Hello everyone. So today in this video I'm going to explain about my project, which is Code Basics Resume Project Challenge 4, providing insights to the management in consumer goods domain. So let's dive into it. So before jumping onto the problem statement, let us know about what is Ad-Hoc Hardware itself. Ad-Hoc Hardware is an imaginary company which is one of the leading computer hardware producers in India and well expanded in other countries too. So in this challenge, Atlic Hardwares, which is an imaginary company, is a computer hardware producers which sells different kinds of computer hardwares, which we will know further in the video, and it is also expanded in other countries too. What are these other countries? That also we will discuss further in this video. Now, the problem statement. So, what is Atlic Hardware's problem? Why are we doing this challenge? So, the management in Atlic Hardware noticed that they don't get enough insights to make quick and smart data informed decisions. They want to expand their data analytics team by adding several junior data analysts like me. Tony Sharma, their data analytics director, wanted to hire someone who is good at both tech and soft skills. Hence, he decided to conduct a SQL challenge, which will help him understand both the skills. And my goal is to complete the challenge by writing efficient SQL queries for given ad hoc requests and get selected in the data analytics team. The tools I have used are Power BI and MySQL. Power BI for all of my visualizations and MySQL for the ad hoc queries. Now, talking about the business infrastructure of Atlic Hardwares. Atlic Hardwares sells its products using two kind of platforms, which are brick and mortar and e-commerce. Talking about brick and mortar, these are the physical stores that you can find in your cities, okay, like Chroma and Best Buy. E-commerce websites are like Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, and many other. Coming on to channel. Channel is a way through which Atlic Hardwares sells its products to different customers. So these channels are retailer, direct, and distributor. Retailers are the common purchase stores that uh, the end consumer goes and buys their product. Direct channel is the channel in which the consumer buys directly from the company. Okay, so company has its exclusive stores or something. So consumers buy directly from the company, and distributors are a kind of large distributors which buy the products in bulk and then sell them by themselves. Then coming on to the regions where Adlic Hardware does its business. So there are four main regions where Adlic Hardware does its business: Asia Pacific, European Union, Latin America, and North America. Now talking about the fiscal year. So fiscal year for Adlic Hardware starts from September and ends in August. Okay, so fiscal year and normal year are two different things. Fiscal year is a period of time or a period of 12 months in which a company does its business, and based on the sales it generates in those 12 months, okay, or in that fiscal year, it will get to know that how much did it uh, got in revenue, how much revenue did it make, how much profit did it make, how much did how much was the gross margin in the products, and what do they need to do to increase their margin in the next fiscal year. So fiscal year for Atlic Hardware starts from September and ends in October. Now, our first request. To provide the list of market in which customer Atlic Exclusive operates its business in APAC region, Asia Pacific. So we have to provide a list of markets or the list of countries where Atlic Exclusive does its business, but the region should be Asia Pacific. Atlic has this customer, Atlic Exclusive, and now we have to know that where does Atlic Exclusive runs its business in APAC region. So here is the query. Okay, I'm targeting the distinct markets. Okay, and making up the condition of Atlic Exclusive and the region of Asia Pacific. So here is the output. Okay, you can see the table on the left side contains all those markets, all those countries where Atlic Exclusive does its business, and on the right side you can see the visualization. Okay, this is a Power BI visualization, a simple map, and you can see all the countries or the markets, you can say, that are mapped in this map. Second request: what is the percentage of unique product increase in 2021 versus 2022? In 2021 there was an increase in products. Okay, but now we need to know that what was that percentage of increase, by how much percentage increased. So here I have used two CTEs, common table expressions, to easen up my work, and then I made a formula to calculate the percentage, and I just did a simple cross join. So this is the query, and here is the output. So the output has three columns. First is for the unique products in 2020. Okay, the count of unique products in 2020. Then the count of unique products in 2021 and the percentage change. Okay, so this change basically shows that there was an increase in the products, in the unique products, from 2020 to 2021. Okay, so the company had more unique products in 2021 than in 2020. Okay, in the visualization also you can see that 245 unique products were there in 2020 and 334 products are now there in 2021. Now, the third request: provide a report with all the unique product counts for each segment and sort them in descending order of the product counts. We did a count of unique products in the fiscal years in the last request. Now we need to count the unique products according to each segment. Okay, for each segment. There are many different segments in Atlic hardware in which they make their different products. This is the query that I wrote, and first of all I'm tagging the distinct segments, then I'm counting the products according to that segment. Okay, then I'm grouping the count by each segment and ordering them by the product count, okay, in a descending order. So here we can see the segments and the product count. So in notebook we have 129 different products, in exercise 116, and so on. And on the right side you can see in the visualization it is also mapped with the help of a simple clustered bar chart. So based on this I derived some insights. So the segment with the most product count in 2 years is notebooks, with 129 different products in 2 years. Next is the segment with the least product count in 2 years, networking, only 9. Then are the segments with the least product count. Okay, segments. So these are the last three: desktop, storage, and networking. Okay, so desktop had only 32, and storage with 27, and the least networking with 9. Now, according to the visualization, we can see that notebook accessories and peripherals are acquiring most of the chart. They are a very high number. They acquire at least 83% of the total unique product count. How do I calculate this? So basically what you do is you sum the total counts like this: 129, then 116, then 84, then 32. You get the sum, then you sum the count of the first three: notebook, accessories, and peripherals, and get a second sum. So you divide the second sum by the first sum and you will get the percentage of the first three. Okay, the notebook, accessories, and peripherals contribute to 83% of the total unique product count. So the request 4 is basically a follow-up for the request third. So they now need to know that which segment after the product increase had the most increase. So there was an increase in product, but which segment had the most increase in product? So here again I used two different CTEs to get two different counts, but now these counts are based on fiscal year also. Okay, so first CTE is for the fiscal year 2020, then second CTE is for the 2021, and then joining them on the segment column because it's the common column in both the CTEs. Here is the output. So the output, as you can see, contains the segment column, then the product count in 2020 column, then the product count in 2021 column, then the difference. So you can see accessories had 69 products in 2020, then it went up to 103 in 2021. So what was the difference? Difference was of 34 and it increased. Okay, we know that there was an increase in products. So here I have used conditional formatting with icons to show that there was an increase in products. So accessories had the largest increase in manufacturing, and accessories, notebooks, and peripherals had the most increase in unique product because of their higher manufacturing growth. What could be the reason for their higher manufacturing growth? The reason could be that their manufacturing cost might be very less, so they can produce much more of these segments, okay, much more of these products in this segment, or their demand is very high, they are selling really good right now, or maybe their gross margin is very good. Whatever they sell the most of it and gain a very high profit on it. So there can be many reasons. Now, fifth request: get the products that have the highest and the lowest manufacturing cost. Atlake manufactures many different products. Okay, we can see it has many different segments, and each segment has many different products. So we need to get those products which has the highest manufacturing cost and the lowest manufacturing cost. Here I use a different SQL query. I have made two different SQL queries and I have done a union on them. To get my answer, I had to do a union because I wasn't able to get the answer in a single table. Here I have used two different queries and I have did a union on them. First query basically is for the maximum manufacturing cost, and second is for the minimum manufacturing cost, for the least manufacturing cost. Okay, and here is the result. So the output has the product code, the product, and the manufacturing cost. So you can see the AQ Home Allen Gen 2, which is the desktop, has the most manufacturing cost or the highest manufacturing cost of $240. Okay, and the AQ Master Wired X1MS mouse has the least manufacturing cost of only $0.89.